I want to show these lights up here. In case any of these are damaged, they can see they were like this when we picked the trailer up. Okay, we got another Musco load. This one's going to Carlsbad, New Mexico. Back Saturday morning at about 3 o'clock Saturday morning. It is now Sunday morning about 10. And we're heading back out again. Just a lighting load like usual. We got light fixtures, some poles, things like that for Musco. We're going to New Mexico. Gotta be there by 8 o'clock in the morning, so got all the lights checked and everything. All right, we gotta go. Kearney, Nebraska, doing a load check and also taking my half-hour break, but just wanted to let you see what we got here. It's the usual load, all the poles, all the lights, things like that. Just checking all the straps here. It's kind of a full load. It's only 19,000 pounds, but you can see what they did there. Those were like that before we ever left Muscatine. That's going to be a real joy. Real joy to get the top open. That's going to be a mess. I didn't even see any strap on that side there. Yeah, this. You didn't see that. Jeez. Well, let me turn this off and see what I can do to try to get these straightened out somewhat. I don't know if there's much I can do with it, but I'm gonna try. I wasn't able to do anything with those. Kind of shifted them around a little bit, tightened the strap down a little bit more, but just ain't much you can do with them. Donna's in getting some food. I got the rest of the straps tightened down, going across the poles. We're in Kearney, Nebraska at a pilot. Like I said, just taking our half hour, or taking my half hour. And I got about another five and a half hours to drive, and then be turning it over to Donna. 934 more miles to go. I was just looking at, look at this. Diesel price there. We come out of Iowa, we went by a place that said $2.59 and $2.65. In Missouri, it's $2.32 and $2.35. $2.37. The hills are alive. The smell of cow shit. Oh, cows. A lot of cows back there. Bastard, I was gonna say that.
Loving New Mexico, loading a bunch of salt. All that salt over there. It's all salt, salt. Yeah, it looks like snow. It really does. It's not. It's salt. Lots and lots of salt. This stuff's hard.
Yeah.
I'll watch her load it.
This is hard to get wet. It just makes it harder to run. Weird.
Yeah.
The salt
The
flats are
battery's about dead.
back behind the building. Yeah, I know. I gotta plug it in.
So we're getting loaded with salt.
Guys, we're in Aurora, Colorado again with more drywall. Brought this down last night. Nothing you haven't seen before. And I'm not sure where we left off, but I think it's when we picked up the salt. Been running kind of crazy, so we ain't had a whole lot of time, but I think it's when we picked up that load of salt in New Mexico. But anyway, we took that to Chicago, went from Chicago to Aurora, Illinois, picked up some block. We took that back to Muscatine at our terminal and dropped it there, and then grabbed this load of drywall. So I'm just waiting for these guys to come out and get us unloaded. I forgot to tell you, Donna was driving last night and she woke me up early, said she was really sick. So she's sleeping. So I just went ahead and untarped and everything by myself, let her sleep, see if she can sleep it off, I hope. So I don't know what's wrong with her. I don't know if she got a cold or what. Okay, as you saw, we got all unloaded there in Aurora, and now we are in Douglas, Wyoming. I love this state. It's just a gorgeous state. And unfortunately, people are stinking hay. I don't mind hay. The problem with hay is they always want to overload you, and they always want it tarped. It's a pain, especially here with the wind blowing the way it does. But anyway, gotta do what we gotta do. So we're gonna get that hay, and take it back to Muscatine and drop it for somebody else to deliver. And then I think we're coming back out to Aurora. So we should end up with about 6,700 miles this week. So that's good. So I gotta get started here. Look who decided to help finally. Let's get over your girl cold. You overdo it, pulling that strap. You can go take a nap. Huh?
Take a nap now.
This wind, this is not going to be fun with the cars. Here is our hay load that we got. And once again, they overloaded us. So we ended up playing back and forth to the scale again, as usual. That's the only thing I hate about these loads. You know, if the farmers would just quit lying on the weights on these and just be honest with you, it'd be a lot easier. Instead, we end up running 15 miles back and forth 3 times to get our load under 80,000 pounds. So anyway, we've got it. We're heading back to Muscatine. We got 23 bales, or about 2,090 pounds a piece. We are in, just crossed out of Wyoming actually. We're now in Nebraska. It looks like we got a little bit of rain coming. And yes, this is supposed to be tarped, but the wind was blowing about 40 mile an hour there. In fact, they had wind warnings. And the guy told us, absolutely not. You're not tarping it on my property, because if you get hurt, you're going to sue me. So I guess we're going to take it to the down to our shop, and dispatcher said they'll just have to get it tarped tomorrow. We should have clear weather. We got a little cloud there, but nothing major. That's the only thing all the way to Iowa. So, all right, got to get in the truck. Donna's getting ready to drive, and we got to get going.